we all know that Gen AI is now the latest hotcake in the market, right? So how can someone find their own niche? Because not necessarily everything needs to be moved to Gen AI. So data science is a very big industry, very big umbrella. So how can someone find their own niche?
So I think if we're specifically talking about Gen AI, then it really becomes important that what are the problems that you're trying to solve through Gen AI, right? So firstly, not all problems can be solved through Gen AI. Not all problems need to be solved through Gen AI. How many of the, if there are 100 problems that a particular organization is solving for, how many of them are actually getting solved through Gen AI? Today, there are very few organizations that have taken that leap in terms of productionizing a Gen AI solution. Do I really need a Gen AI solution to solve a particular problem? So the way that I'll see it is to first define what is the particular business problem you are trying to solve for. Does that business problem has a value associated? If a value is not there, then there's no problem. Then there's no point solving for that particular problem. If there is a value associated, then what you need to really do it, is there a business ownership or an accountability that that problem has? If the business doesn't want to solve it, then why do you want to solve it? Because it's not going to solve for any business problems. After you go through these 3 or 4 steps, after that you actually need to ask yourself the question that what is the right way to solve that problem. There are multiple foundation models that are available in the market. You can use it and you can actually fine tune it for your own use. You can also look at a lot of RAGs kind of techniques that you can develop and then make it custom built for your own business. But the point is that both of this fine tuning of the foundation models as well as the RAGs have its own pros and cons. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself the question, what is exactly that will give me the best trade-off in terms of the money, both in terms of benefit and the effort, and that should be the way forward. But do not solve for any business, any problem through Gen AI just for the sake of solving it through Gen AI. Ensure that there is a sufficient value associated with it. Ensure that there is business sponsorship and accountability. Otherwise, that's going to be an academic exercise and it's not going to be tried and tested.